So in this video, I want to talk about a project that a lot of people are sleeping on. Let's get to it. So the project that I want to talk about is 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏. Now 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏 is up 5.90% in the past 24 hours at 0.2801. Obviously this is a pre-record. The price will be different by the time this video goes out and is live on YouTube. But I do like to just cover off where we're at the point we're recording the video. Now, I really like 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏. They are a channel sponsor, just an FYI. They haven't asked me to make this video and cover the topics that I've decided to cover. It's my own thoughts and opinions. And if you do wish to, go on 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏 or join 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏, do use the link in the description of the video. It is an affiliate link. Go check that out. Now, there's an awful lot going on when it comes to 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏. I think that, they've had some updates, and I think it's important that we go through some of these. But, more importantly, there is a really cool airdrop that I'm being told is on the horizon. So we're going to get into that as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that I think this project is phenomenal. I think it's going to go on. It's going to do really, really well. Very good when it comes to regulations, very compliant. And, some will see that as a negative at the moment, but actually it's a real big positive. They've recently reached 50,000 premium users. For me, I just wanted to show this because it does demonstrate a lot of growth when it comes to 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 and what is actually happening. And I do think that it is one of those projects that a lot of people are sleeping on. I really do believe that. Now, you've got an awful lot coming and being added to the 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 platform on the regular basis. You've got NFT trading made easy with Blur, now available on the 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 app. This was as of earlier today, so just a few hours ago. This being recorded on the 25th of March. With 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, it's seamless to invest in Blur and trade with over 16 fiats, including Euro, CHF and GBP. So there you go. It gives you a bit of an idea of what's going on with 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏, there, right? We've got the Web3 gaming thematic. So this is, again, something that I've invested in myself with my own money. I do think that it is really cool. It's a basket of gaming projects that, they will change periodically to make sure that they outperform the market. So this is a great way to let somebody basically manage your funds, and reap the benefit. Minimal, work from our side as the investor. All the work is with 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 to outperform the market. So gaming is going to be a really interesting sector. A lot of people have talked about this a lot. Do believe that gaming is going to do really well in this bull market. There's a lot of gaming AI narratives around at the moment combined together with real world assets. So it's a really interesting space at the moment when it comes to gaming. And I think the 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gaming thematic is something that people should go do some research on. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. The thing that I do want to touch on, because I don't want to just be all like positive news. I do want to talk about everything that is happening when it comes to 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Obviously, 𝗕𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 doesn't have a license in the UK. Obviously, I'm a UK-based influencer. And obviously, they're limiting access. I find a lot of the links I can't click on because I'm in the UK, and they're obviously looking at my IP address and, deciding what I can and cannot see. But this is all, seen perhaps as negative if you're unable to access a lot of their products and services. But actually, it should be seen as a positive because they're trying to comply with regulations and laws in different parts of the world. And this should be seen as a positive in the respect that they're not just trying to get around things and doing things illegally and putting their customers at risk. So for me, this is a really positive thing. I think at points they are doing stuff that keeps them safe, even though they're not being asked to do it as such. And again, I just think this is all really, really positive if you're perhaps not in the UK, and you're able to access the services of Swissborg. But if you're in the UK, I do think that this is going to be a temporary measure. I do think that Swissborg will, potentially, get, I guess, not in line, that's the wrong terminology, but, perhaps get approved by the FCA in order to be, compliant in the UK and allow customers to access the products and services that they offer. So I think, it's a case of, I've mentioned this before, when it comes to regulators, they're going to get it wrong a number of times before they get it right. And I think that's what we're really seeing here. For me, Swissborg is a really solid company and project, trying to obviously, be compliant where they operate. And I think that is really important to understand. We've got Blockchain Live 2024. This is in Dubai on April the 15th and 16th. For me, really cool event. The reason why I bring it up is because Alex from Swissborg is going to be talking at this event. So it might be worth, if you're in Dubai, traveling to Dubai around that time, that you attend the actual meeting or the event and, potentially ask questions. I'm sure there'll be a great opportunity to ask questions at the event. Now, let's get on to the airdrop, right? 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 is the project, right? Again, I think that there's going to be some real opportunities through Swissborg and the inevitable airdrop that I believe is going to be coming, imminently, like within a week or so. Definitely want to be researching this project. It is really, really interesting. It's a privacy, real world DAO, like project basically that is, I guess, working with Web 2, Web 3 companies and, bringing that all together. This for me is really, really interesting. I've said many times that basically we need a decent, compliant privacy layer in order to get traditional finance into blockchain technology. That's your banks, also healthcare as well. You want to be able to unmask your medical data. This project allows you to do it with its ZK-KYC transaction. So again, really, really cool project. Definitely worth researching it. And I think there's going to be some great opportunities with this project in collaboration with Swissborg. So go check it out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Wanted to give a bit of an update on what is happening when it comes to Swissborg. I wanted to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, all of the stuff regarding Swissborg. I think it's really important that we have a really, good overview of what is actually going on. I think that Swissborg is going to do phenomenally well. It's up almost 6% in the past 24 hours. And I think this is a sign of things to come for this compliant project that, I think is doing really, really well. If you enjoyed this video, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.